Welcome to another Dragon Ball Super episode review. This time we're looking at episode 72. Basically the finale between Blue Goku and Hit. So, quick synopsis of this episode. Got joined by my friend Omar here. On screen as Chevy951, but mainly goes by Mecha Convoy, right? Yeah, that's right. Quick synopsis picks up right where the last episode left off with Hit, quote unquote, killing Goku, Gohan, Trunks, or Gohan, Piccolo, Goten, find his dead body in it, leaving off in this episode. Picks right back up. First, Piccolo tries to do resuscitate him by shooting little tiny blasts of energy into his chest. But lo and behold, Goku planned ahead and shot an energy blast purposely up into the sky to come back and revive him just at the right time. So he had planned it, and he said, "Oh, that was a close one," and he actually met King Yama for a little bit. So, with that being said, with him being revived, he called out Hit and said, "Hey, I'm still alive. You didn't do your job right." And Hit was like, "I'm sure I was killed you." And we really get to see some of Hit's true moments here because without any restraints of the term, we get to see some of his new techniques or techniques he couldn't use back then. One part I'm still really kind of confused about, which is how Vados explained Hit's time skip. Like somehow it creates a parallel world where Hit can walk around freely, and that time skip that he skips is stored. Is that about right? Mm-hmm. 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 And we saw a side of Goku we haven't seen in quite some time, because he was actually, instead of in every fight, no matter how grim it is, he's always usually really excited and happy for a fight, but this time he was actually afraid. And he was shaking, and he was very unfamiliar with that feeling, and Hit said right away, "You're shaking from fear," and it's very true. He's never reacted like this before, but in the time that testing out Hit and getting basically making him use all of his techniques, he was able to figure all of them out, find his weak spots, and just basically the fight ended with a draw. We got Vados and Champa there, with Vados revealing that she hired Hit to go after Goku, but with that she was only acting as a front runner, that they're the main client hasn't revealed himself yet. And I was half right, because last week I was saying that I thought that Whis hired Hit, and technically, I mean, he did definitely have a part, but really the main culprit was that Goku wanted Hit to come try to kill Goku, which caught me by surprise. But basically, Goku went to Whis, and Whis went to Vados, since they're separate universes, and Hit was completely unaware of that going on, and because of this, Vegeta is the only one on Earth that knows about the secret, but Beerus, Whis, Vados, and Champa know, but Gohan and Piccolo don't know because I don't know why they necessarily want to keep it a secret, just to, I guess, not make them mad. So yeah, overall, I mean, I'm glad that this, like, I was kind of, the way they announced it, I was expecting the Hit's return to be like the next main arc. I wasn't really expecting it to be like just a 2-episode filler arc or filler storyline. Yeah. But next week, we got the episode about them making a Great Saiyaman movie, and Gohan's having a part in it. So, yep. So it looks like it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be still quite some time until the next full arc, the Universal Survival arc. I think that's starting in early February. So we still got quite a bit of filler episodes until that comes back. So overall, this episode was pretty poorly animated, I gotta say. There's some bits where so many of the characters looked off model, especially some of the like when Vegeta was trying to convince Whis to just skip ahead for Vegeta to do Goku's special training, where his face just looked really messed up, and some really low res animated sequences of Goku from distance looked really chibified. But yeah, this was definitely one of the B crew episodes. It was definitely no Vegeta Blue versus Zama's fight. I wish every episode had that kind of smooth animation, but it is Toei Animation, and they like to cut corners. But it's coming in the beginning of February. So, but overall, I mean, it's nice. Yeah, it has. I mean, think about it. That tournament is going to have 10 people per team, and that's 12 universes going to be competing. So it's going to be 120 characters coming. Yeah, that's a lot of people in this fight, and that's not even counting the 12 gods of destructions, the 12 angels per god of destruction. There's probably going to be Kaioshins from every universe attending this, so there's going to be a lot of characters coming around. No, the manga is about to the climax of the Goku Black arc. So they're not quite caught up yet. Now we're just kicking each other's asses. Okay, powered on. One thing that does suck about this Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken is that it drains your health. Whoa. There you go. Target annihilated. Anyway, back to the episode. It was decent. I'm glad that the Hit Goku arc wasn't drawn out as much as it really could have been. And it did fight with Hit finding out that Goku put the hit out on himself. He asked if there's a time limit, and basically said no, and that he'll come back later to kill him once and for all. So we got another kind of Piccolo type rivalry between Goku and Hit, because this is kind of like how Goku and Piccolo ended up at the end of Dragon Ball. So it looks, and they both had smiles on their faces, so it looks like this is going to be the start of another friendly rivalry between the two. And I want to see more of Hit. I really enjoy him. But yeah, that's about wraps it up. So not really. Next week is going to be kind of a boring filler episode, so I'm not really looking forward to it. It's still, man, we still got a little bit over a month till the next arc starts. So alright guys, until next time, please subscribe to me here on YouTube for the latest Dragon Ball news and reviews. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/SSJAutobot. You can Instagram me too, SSJAutobot, and you can follow Omar at Twitter at Mecha, is it _convoy? Yeah, Mecha _convoy, and we'll see you next time. Peace.